Mr. Ischinger, Europe was not what British people had in their mind when they cast their ballots. They thought of their jobs, their taxes, the health system, but the fact is that there is a big, huge question mark on the future of Britain within the EU, and David Cameron's results make this pretty clear. Now, does this mean that he will more than ever be ready to go as far as a Brexit?
I think we should not get too excited about this. We must allow the British political process to evolve.
And let him blackmail us?
Blackmailing is a bad word. Everybody is trying to get out of the EU as much as he or she can. It's not a new game. But of course, one thing is clear. We can't allow Britain to pick and choose out of the big cake, which is the European Union and its rules, only those elements which they like. They've got to accept the whole cake.
He says he wants to be able to limit European migrants, mainly Eastern European migrants, and to ban them from claiming social benefits for the first few years. But this is not doable with the current EU treaties, is it?
Well, it depends on how he interprets this. But as far as I can tell, that is not something that would be allowed under current rules. So if he wishes to negotiate that, let him try.
What would he try to get then? What concessions can he get from other member states?
Well, Britain has in the past negotiated a number of, opt-out arrangements.
The Euro, Schengen,
exactly.
etc. But they want more this time.
I don't think it is a good idea, because Britain will not be the only one wanting to have a special treatment on this issue or on that issue. So I think there are limits to how far the rest of the EU can go in giving him a little gift here or a little concession there.
The irony is that this in-out referendum could hasten another referendum in Scotland, because the Scottish National Party, which suddenly grew so big, does not want to leave the EU and it wants to be independent. So would that be a good or bad news for the EU?
Well, I think you touch on really the crucial, potentially the crucial strategic choice, which will possibly confront British decision makers. Do they want to leave the EU, or do they want to keep the United Kingdom together? I think what might happen here is that the choice will be staying in the European Union and keeping the United Kingdom together. And I would imagine that that would be, for most of the British people, not only those in Scotland, but those in England and Wales and elsewhere, the preferred solution.
That's not exactly what the Scottish people want.
The Scottish people have not declared that they want to leave the United Kingdom in their last referendum. The Scottish people are very clear in their love or in their appreciation of the European Union. So I think that's a choice that may actually help the United Kingdom to stay together and to stay in the EU. That's what I would hope for.
Wolfgang Ischinger, thank you very much.
Thank you.